Hello again from the FIGIEFA Conference 2024, Driving Mobility. We have now with us GROUPAUTO International, one of our member ITGs and one of the main players in the independent aftermarket, not only in Europe but internationally. We are very happy to have with us Günter, President and CEO, and Robert Stevens, Director of Network and Technology. Thank you for being with us tonight. First of all, you support FIGIEFA along the way always, but why being a platinum sponsor tonight and tomorrow for this FIGIEFA Conference 2024? What is the special moment right now for European distribution and wholesaling of parts?
So, this is for us, it's important to be part of FIGIEFA because we see so many changes in the aftermarket with technology shift, with all the access to data, with other things, which is important to us to have a representative like FIGIEFA also talking with legislation. So that's the reason why we're so much supporting FIGIEFA in all the activities they're doing for us.
And we appreciate that. Right now, as you know, and we have said it today, and we will say it tomorrow several times during the panels and keynotes, we're entering the new regulatory mandate of the European Union. Why now is important, and what is the most important issues, what are the most important issues and trends in this moment? What do you see as the main challenges for the independent aftermarket?
The big challenge we see is the technology shift. We all know that. We're seeing electrification coming more and more, autonomous driving, connectivity, all these things are coming. And maybe Robert, you from your side, you see maybe a couple more.
Well, I would agree with those, but it's a question of what the priority is. Yes, electric vehicle is important, yes, autonomous is important, but it's the connectivity. That's what's our main opportunity and our main challenge right now in the aftermarket. And that's mainly driven by the vehicle manufacturers having that access to the vehicle that we need in order to compete.
So as most of the times we are following technological progress, technological advancements, but we need some regulatory framework. Is that so?
I would love to think that, you know, agreements between players and competition and all that would drive this, but unfortunately what we've seen is that we need the legislative support. We need that in order to have the access that we need, have the competitive opportunity that we need.
You just mentioned electrification. I wanted to ask you, what do you see as the main challenges and the main opportunities for GROUPAUTO's activities when it comes to electric cars, software-defined vehicles? What are for you the biggest opportunities, the biggest challenges for your business?
We have to look that we enable the workshops to be in a position to repair these electric cars. So this means they have to have information, they have to have the right training, and they have to have the right tools. So if we have that, then we have enabled them, right? But this is the second part, because we also have to communicate that the independent garages, when they have all these done, that they can repair these vehicles. So there's a second part. One is to qualify them, and the second, to communicate to the public, to the end consumer, that they also can go to the independent market to get their cars being repaired or maintained.
Totally agree with you. Then, if we step ahead a little bit into the near future, in 5 years' time, 2030, when the current mandate is over, what would be the ideal landscape and what is for you the forecast for the independent aftermarket in Europe? What can you say about your vision of this near future?
Well, I would say from a technical perspective, it's about a level playing field. If we have the opportunity to compete, have access to the information, to the vehicles on a level basis, then we can compete and we can offer that to the end consumer, be they private driver or fleet operator, a true choice. That's what we need, and it's going to take that time to accomplish it.
Well, I'm sure our network, our independent operators are ready for it. If we have a level playing field, as you said, let's hope for it. What would you say, to close up, in your opinion, will be the main work for FIGIEFA in these 5 years?
Yeah, you have to look for access to data. If we want to talk and we want to communicate with the cars, we need the data. And that is a crucial point. The other things is cybersecurity. We know that this is coming along with that, but the data and the access to the data and to the information is crucial to get to the point which Robert mentioned before, an even playing field.
Well, I'm sure that with such amazing members' support and with tireless work, we can manage to secure those things. Thank you very much once again for supporting this conference. Enjoy the panels tomorrow and have a nice evening.
Thank you very much, Albert.